The Redeemer has risen.
Hey, what is up guys? Masterleaf here, back to do another first person video, and today we're going to go over the new changes in the newest patch. Before I show you all some games that I had against Green Zero, you're going to like some of these games, especially the first one, which I will edit to ensure that it's the first game that you see. But before we go into that, just want to go over these changes real quick. Test 108. Now, as you recall from the last video and the changes that we discussed there, the changes were meant to address Steel Talons owning all the factions, specifically Black Hand. And there's another round of nerfs to the Steel Talons. First up, the Wolverine anti-infantry damage has been reverted because it was buffed to make them better versus disintegrators, but of course that had a knock-on effect, made them even stronger against the other factions in the game. That's been undone. I think maybe a better solution would be to increase the range of the Wolverine, but maintain the same DPS. That's an idea that's being floated at the moment. Besides that, Titan adaptive armor has been reduced slightly. The speed has been reduced slightly. That's the main consequence of using adaptive armor in 1.03. Works differently to 1.02 plus the adaptive armor. As we discussed in the previous video, instead of rate of fire, it nerfs the speed. Black Hand Disciple gun armor reverted. Okay, that's another nerf that's been undone. Specifically the Disciple HP, that is now the same as what it was, which were already nerfed. I don't understand how they got another nerf after being nerfed already. Black Hand Venoms have been re-added as well. That's something that Green Zero won't be too pleased about. But the compromise is that the reflector beam will be removed, so can't abuse that and kill Green Zero's MCV anymore, unfortunately. Furthermore, mock EMP slow effect increased on adaptive units. Now, for you guys who don't know, EMPing Steel Talon's adaptive armored units in this patch will actually slow down the Titans and Mammoth tanks with that enabled. It doesn't do anything in 1.02, but in 1.03 it does. And I think it's a pretty good idea because it makes mock kind of useless against Steel Talons because their main advantage, their main traits are basically nullified by adaptive armor on the Steel Talons units. And lastly, Commandos. This is a hot requested feature. Commandos, specifically the GDI and Nod ones, have auto heal by default. One of the criteria for this was the Black Hand Commandos spawn as veteran now, and veteran units don't heal themselves while idle, so hell, we might as well just make the GDI and Nod Commandos self-heal because they're Commandos. They can probably do that. They probably have a means to heal. All the heroes in other games heal, so I don't see how that would be game breaking. Of course, the Scrin Mastermind and T59 Prodigy will not do that. So for all you who think that Scrin got the same treatment, they didn't. They can still get their commandos healed up by the Warp Sphere or in Tiberium. But yeah, that's going to be the changes for this patch update. Hope you all are a little more or a little less confused than before. And yeah, let's get into these games. This is going to be against Green Zero. He did get a little bit mad in this first game. Not going to spoil what happened though, but you're going to see right now. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. This is going to be Masterleaf. Peace out. Maybe the polling rate on the keyboard is too high. Maybe I need to put it down. Maybe it's something like that. Oh, of course I'm Black Hand. Never mind. Had something in mind there, but this will have to do. I've got an idea. We're going to go for an infantry push here. That's what we're going to do. With 5 rockets. And a Cabal. Actually, we'll just make 2 Cabals from the barracks, no less. So we'll do this. Get that upgrade online. Oh, I forgot to build an engineer. Oops, that was a mistake. Usually this works because I take my opponent's spike over and then I harass him. But that didn't work, unfortunately. I forgot to make the engineer. I got confused because I went for a refining after refining, which is what you're meant to do when you're doing an aggressive play in this patch. So we got those disciples. He's now going to be spamming Wolverines, no doubt, because he's still Talons as far as I know. I'm just going to destroy his tip spike while I'm here. That will go down quickly. And of course I can garrison up these buildings as well. Just sneak in a rifle around the back, okay. For some reason Green Zero loves spamming watchtowers, I couldn't tell you why. But maybe he overreacted. But he probably doesn't think it's an all-in because I moved my infantry straight to his spike. So, yeah. Probably going to try and lull me into the watchtower. Not going to work there, I'm just going to come around the back. Thing with watchtowers is you can't defend your entire eco like this. Tower range is pretty good. We're just going to happily mine away. Okay, what's he on now? He's just... I'm just going to sit here, man. I mean, there's no... I'll just wait till his harvesters come to me. I'll just sit here. Okay. Get some healing up on this. Wolverines are out now, so I probably should just go into this bunker while I have the chance. Go for a double war factory as well. Sick.
Find a good spot. A better spot. Keep an eye out. Find a good spot.
Harvester here's harvesting. Great. This is actually working out really well for me. He's going for Titans, no doubt. Unless he's going Hammerheads, that's also a thing. You have to be an absolute mental person to go for a rig against Black Disciples. Are you serious? This guy is crazy. Absolute madman he is. He's actually engaging me with it. I should get the Disciple upgrade, the Dozer Blade upgrade as well. I've got 9 Scorps, I can hold this back. Oh, rig, you can't deploy, can you? No, didn't think so. Let's kill these Wolverines then. I'll just quickly aim this down. Focus, reverse the tanks back that he's targeting. Anything attacking from the other side? No, it doesn't look like there is. And that failed pretty catastrophically for Green Zero. For some reason I can't put my freaking war factory down here. The terrain's really awkward with this build radius, man. Like, it's so awkward putting down your buildings. It just doesn't go the same way as before on some maps. I have to move my city all up onto the ramp. Try and destroy these buildings too, because they're just going to benefit the Titans over anything else. I think he may go for a transition to Orcas too. Okay. Again, I'm expecting this Orca transition. How is this even getting into my base? Move. Oh my god, what? This makes no sense. I'm thinking he's going orcas because it just doesn't add up what he's doing here. It's so odd. I mean, if you are going orcas, I'll make some of this. Titan spam still? Yeah, he is. Oh man. Yeah, he is going for the orcas after all. I mean, it wouldn't make sense otherwise. Just leave these here then. I fought 4 bikes to defend. Random Titan, which probably killed a harvester, I'm sure. Okay. Moving out of his MCV. I wonder why. Oh, that's a mistake. Means they're going to lose all of his orcas there, and of course bikes don't miss anymore, so I'm just going to be able to gum up the ramp. I'm able to flank these purifiers if I move out with these now, these scorpion tanks. Maybe taking blue Tiberium too. If I flank around here, I can kill these harvesters, right? With the 1 click. Damn it. Those heavy harvesters are pretty armored. Okay, coming in for a push. Where is his purifiers? Are here. That was a free ability I just used. Doesn't cost any resources now. He's just abusing the Spectres because they can't shoot and move, so you're just going to move out of their way constantly. Such a crap unit, this, the Spectres. Yeah, Green Zero has to push soon because he's got no eco. Oh man, I hate Spectres. They're so frustrating to use, these units here. Probably enough of them there. I've got basically infinite DPS. Has he really got railguns too? Yeah, looks like he has. Does he have to go back into Wolverines, I think? There's a Titan there. Take that out. Maybe going to go back into a Orca transition. He's going to lose his MCV now. Okay, cool. Oh god, these Spectres, man, they're so terrible. They can't do anything. It takes ages to deploy. Dear oh dear. Also, I should upgrade my power plants. There's something. That's probably why I'm going low on power all the time. Okay, now he's going to hammerheads. I don't have tip core, I don't believe, so I'm going to have to get that upgrade now. Super weapon as well, maybe. How many juggernauts does he have? He's got 2. He's going for another 1. I don't really need to push out, but I think I have an opportunity to. Okay, he's only got 2 purifiers, two of those behemoths which I can destroy. Again, that deploy time is just massive. I'm going to take huge splash damage, but the undeploy time takes forever, so I'm not going to bother. These are a bit clumped up though, so let's split them up a bit more. I hate these Spectres, man. The deploy time is massive. I think they should have a reduced deploy time because they tend to bug out a lot. Like if they deploy, then it takes forever to undeploy them. They're just sitting ducks at that point. I'll just go back. I can't be asked to fucking take this engagement here. Bike buggy spam's probably the way to go. Did you take out my refinery here? No, you didn't. I've got a nuke. Probably want to fence that. Just grant it a little bit more armor. Maybe EMP as well. I could emp those purified behemoths. Then it would be pretty tough for him to contend with that. Wow. That's probably going to call for a double rocket redeemer. Those hammerheads there. No EMP spike on this map to capture. C-type boom is going to be done in a moment too. And of course, I have the master counter computer measures, so if he does use the ability which negates which emps me the shockwave artillery, I can just always counter it with that ability there on the super weapon. Just gonna make this empty because it's the only freaking way I'm gonna be able to penetrate this. Okay, well that's not too bad. This C&C3 though can barely get up on the ramp. Took half health already and I just faced hammerheads. I can sense these refineries are going to start bugging too. Probably going to make this my last game because I'm beginning to feel a bit tired now. Just probably not making the right plays anymore. Someone like Bike Crash seems to have infinite stamina, but myself, I just tend to fall asleep after a while. Also, I just realized something against the hammerheads. Deploy. Can't deploy. Can't deploy anywhere here. Don't know where he's scanned, but I'm going to put these air towers here. Going to go for the Venoms. Deploy. There we go. Well, he's making hammerheads work quite well for him. I can't seem... I'm going to go for Venoms to deal with that. Because on a map as campy as this, I can't really deal with it otherwise. C-type Brim half done. Not really worth... I'm not going to reveal these Venoms, so I have like a bunch of them, I think. I do have this nuke, so I'm just going to sit here till I've got the nuke. Okay, he can't order these now. Venoms. He's not going to enjoy this. Oh man, he's got no anti-air whatsoever. Lol. This is so fun. Fuck yes. Take that. Yep, that's the answer to Venoms. Just make a bunch of Venom. Answer the hammerheads. God. What a way to go, man. Alright, he's coming in now. He's not happy, he is pissed. He is absolutely pissed, so take it. We can get some nice splash damage done though. Got some specters here and a nice splash damage here. We can finish off the wounded ones as well with the Venoms. Oh, that won't work either because of the EMP support power I have. This is... I'm not even playing well, man. I'm just making Venoms. That was freaking funny. Oh. I had to get the cat out because once it starts that, it just does not stop. It's a very vocal cat. I just fed it, yeah. So... we're going to be, once again, Black Hand. What faction do you pick? Steel Talons? Of course, I'm not versus Drive, I'm versus Green Zero. Am I a madman? Of course I am. I'm going to do this. We're going to go for my patented Cannon Rush against Green Zero as Black Hand, of course, not against GDI, not Steel Talons. I would never do it versus Steel Talons though, because the range of the Titan's massive now. It's like 350, 375, which relatively speaking is the same as Devourer tank. And Dev tanks previously were the unit with the most range in the game, so that is pretty surprising, isn't it? Anyway, I'm not going to make this look suspicious. I'm going to cut one off here. And you can see what he's up to. You could go for like a Bloodhound push. That's possible. So I'm going to go for this, see if we can find any scouts here. I don't think he is going through any. I'm just going to garrison this up. Okay, send this outpost down and around. He's not going to find anything suspicious in my base if he scouts me. However, my harvester timing might be off if I don't scout. He's got that Pitbull. It's going to be on red, so he's going to probably just leave it at home for repair. Probably thinks I'm not going for a rush because I went for a Pitbull first. So he thinks there's probably nothing going on here. So, yeah. Got this Cabal squad. He's going to see this coming. So I'm going to just put this outpost here. Okay. He's going to get underway with that expansion. Where's he sending that rifle squad? He's sending it over there. Okay. Right. Okay. That's fine. We'll do this push here. I don't know how far the MCV can see it. He can't see here. I think here's good enough. Yeah, I think he can see this outpost. If he didn't, then it's a miracle, because I did all sorts of maneuvers there. I could just put down a war factory, if you know, and a reckoner. Put a reckoner down. That's definitely going to be sick if we can do that. But yeah, let's go for this cannon spam. I'm going to put a couple of photon cannons in his base. I'm not sure if he can see that. He probably can now because it's taken forever to do this. And since he's going to rally some forces down there, we're going to go and attack his expansion. His first field. Going to put those cannons down though. He's going to be forced to engage this. So go out here, see what we can find. Some. Could probably scale around, kill his harvesters, and I think if I sell that off, I get a Cabal squad. Yeah, he's going to skirt around here. Going to kill himself 2 harvesters. And that was not worth it, in my opinion. I think he lost too many bikes there. Okay. I'm not surprised he got 70 pipples out in that amount of time. I should have sold that off before I got the tech. Okay, take that out. And now he's in trouble. We're going to come around here, take out this harvester, which is on red. I'm going to go suicide in for it as well. There we go. So far, every time I've done this build to Green Zero, he's fell victim to it. So yeah, it's quite effective versus Green Zero. His harvester's idle, by the way. I'm not going to weaken it for him, though. Because I'm not doing too well either. He killed so many of my harvesters. Okay, let's go for a MCV now. Because he's going to go for Predator attack spam and infantry. So he's going to call for our infantry play. And go for this upgrade. He's going to go and wait for that expansion on the left side. I can plant down Obelisk in his expansion though, if he does that. Let's go see what he's going to transition to. We won't abuse Venoms this game because Greens will probably go offline if I do that. Pitbulls, okay. Got that upgrade online, let's sell this off. He's spamming pitbulls, which is weird. I don't think that's a good idea. He's suiciding him once again for pitbulls. Green Zero seems to think this is worth it. I don't think it is. He's going to have to go for like Juggernauts or something to contend with this. I'm going to go for Flame Tanks just down the guts while he contends with this multi-MCV. Save them here, these units. He's probably going to try and defend with some tier 1 units too, so let's go for a tier 4 as well. Yeah, he's not going to get anywhere with this. Probably not worth it going for this Catalyst Missile after all. Yeah, this is definitely not worth it what he's doing. Flame tanks though will be coming in. Why is my flame tank targeting the ground? He's suiciding so much for this. That's not worth it at all. Base will be destroyed. I should go for maybe Spectre Artillery too. Since I'm destroying these shredded watchtowers, you can go for infantry spam as well. Maybe take out that tech center, harvester idle. Get away with that expansion because I'm going to be running out of funds soon as well. Take out this MCV because it doesn't have a fence. No, the weaker fences means that we could take these out pretty easily. Flame tank didn't do too much there. Okay. If I kill this, he won't have the Juggernaut ability to produce Juggernauts, which is great. That's what he'll need to make a comeback. I've heard these are good against infantry, grenade squads. No one really builds them though. And yeah, as you can see, Black Hand are starting to win now. Before they couldn't. But again, didn't see them versus Steel Talons. And this is how Black Hand's always meant to be. Okay, so we'll just sit in our base now, go for that expansion on the other side of the map. He may have another MC of his own expanding there. Juggernauts. Okay. Got another flame tank which I can send around the back. I'm not sure where his... Yeah, he's waiting to push out with his APCs. We're going to go back. Fence this MCV here. Going to go for another refinery. See if he's going to place down some sonic emitters on that side of the map. I think if I'm going to run with this MCV, it should be now. MCV going to get chased back now. Going to have to try and pursue this down somehow. There's a war factor. Actually, Predator tank is still a base. Why is he still a base for that? You'd think he'd try to escape. It'd be a miracle if I can survive with that. I'm not going to go for APCs, obviously. Let's put down this C-type rim here. Start macroing an army. Wow, mines. Holy crap. I'm going to anticipate losing this purifier, so I'm going to make an engineer in anticipation. Maybe just bike buggy spam, man. That's probably the way to go. There we go. Took it back. Planned well in advance. Let's go for bike buggy spam now. I'm going to wait till those purifiers juggernauts come into range. Get some healing up. Now, where's my income though? I've only got 7 houses. He's been harassing me real good in this game. What am I consuming my money on? Is that the lead jug? No, it's just a veteran one. That flamethrower and the purifier though. Oh my god. That's doing so much damage. And I think the minimum range of the Juggernaut's been increased as well. I'm going to be able to kill this. He's trying to shoot, but he's not going to be able to. What do you mean fucking shoot? It's standing right in front of it. Do you want to rewind the footage, man? It was literally touching the purifier. Fucking shoot. Are you serious? And that's going to be GG. Actually, we go infantry. We keep our barracks at the start. Spam a bunch of rockets in infantry so he can't kill the rig when he goes for his pit balls. And then we go for orcas. That sounds good. Right. This is like my 3rd game as Jedi, but you know, doesn't matter too much. Reverse is Jedi again, aren't we? Yeah. So, I'm not going to make any rifles. I will just power down my barracks and go for a pitbull first. I'm okay if he scouts. Actually, am I okay if he scouts? Well, I can't really anticipate how many he'll make, how many rifles he'll make, so I could just go for an APC. If I go for an APC first, because the faster speed, I could clean up the scouts at the same time. Let's try that out. If APCs are faster and it costs the same, then we could just go for an APC scout. That would make sense. Now, if he doesn't scout me though, that's going to be quite suspicious. I don't think he would go for an orca rush though, because orcas are believed to be really bad. So yeah, we're going to go for this APC. Maybe fill it with a rifle just in case you come across a pitbull, because then we can kill the pitbull. So we're going to send this to him, maybe clean up any rifle along the way. He's going to think that I'm going for a rush. If I come across orcas, I can just shoot them down with this APC here. As you can see, rifle squad dispatched. So he's not going to be able to do anything there. He's not scouting at all, which is kind of weird. It makes me think that he is going for orcas. So let's go make some pit bulls. It does look weird, doesn't it? So we go pause this. I'm going to go for this rig rush. Since he didn't make that pit bull. Wow, that MCP took damage. Holy crap. That's good. Die, that pit bull. You have to retreat that. Don't upgrade this power plant. When we're going for infantry, he's going to make APCs now. He's going to be like, okay, infantry coming. This is obviously an inf push that we're looking at here. This is what he's going to think. He's going to see these infantry, and he's going to think this. So he's going to go for APCs while we go orcas. That's what we're going to do. So we go for this push here with the infantry. Move forward with the rig. Let's see what we can find here. He's going to scout me. He doesn't... He's scouting all over the place, isn't he? Here, because he knows that something's weird coming. He's quite smart, isn't he? He knows what's coming. What's he got in his base? Predator tanks. Okay, back. We could probably take this tower over as well, maybe, with the APC engineer. He's going infantry now. Okay, that's cool. We'll go ahead and take out his harvesters because he's got no anti-air. All right. Come on, take it out. We can get some healing up by the rig. We've got this tower as well, so we can shoot this down. There we go. I'm going to go into infantry after this as well. What a weird game this is. Oh, pit bulls. Of course. These are empty. Maybe we can move forward with the rig now. Kill these APCs. Let's just sit here with our rig. Use it as a front line base of operations. And healing him up. I can't get into range, unfortunately. Should have left it where it was. Orcas are all split up. Okay. We go for mass infantry. Try and see if I can kill his harvesters. Take this out. Macro. That's really some mistake I make sometimes when I do this rig push. He should try and crush my infantry though. What's he doing? Oh man, this is not worth it for Green Zero. He's going to lose more of his harvesters. That's a huge mistake. He just donated his whole army to me. What a nice man he is. Harvester's idle though. He likes his freaking pitbull, so let's leave some stuff at base just to contend with him. I need to scout his base as well, see what kind of defense he's got here. He's got mass APCs. MCV moving out. Let's go for my own second MCV. He's going infantry. Okay, interesting.
Unit under attack.
Wow, that's a ton of freaking APCs, man. Holy crap. He seems quite content moving out with them. Has he got any harvests here? He's actually going for his own orcas. Wow, I didn't realize he was that ahead of me in this game.
Unit under attack. Construction complete. Building.
Nice and easy. Airway's clear. Keep them away. Channel's open.
I'm mistaken, he's actually pretty ahead.
Okay, unit.
Well, this did nothing. Orcas do go down though.
Structure sold.
And maybe we could go for like a sonic emitter push, considering that that happened. And make a success of it.
Construction complete.
He's still making APCs because of the Orca threat. Okay, Orca strike his airfield just to let him know that I know it's there, and he hasn't sold it. I'm surprised he sat in that anti-air. Did GDI AA get a buff?
Insufficient funds.
I have no idea. I think he's still got those APCs still alive. We're going for the push once again on his expansion.
Enemy base sighted. Cannot deploy here. Harvester under attack.
Airway structure. Orca standing by.
Can just use this tower to my advantage.
On their way.
See what we can find here. APCs dying to the base defenses.
Attack is a go. Enemy engaged. That's right, we got it. Coming. Copy that. Orca is on the way. Affirmative. Nice and easy.
Let's take out this.
Enemy engaged. Airway's clear.
On hold.
Systems on.
Cancel.
All systems go.
Structure sold. Construction complete. Harvester under attack. Building. Our
Okay.
base is under attack.
Just two APCs there, not too intimidating. Where's those Predator over here? Probably going to move his APCs into action. He's got a double ref down here, which is a pretty big mistake. I could probably focus fire this MCV and get it, you know. That's probably a good idea. Can I range that down with my APCs? My
Orca standing by.
sonic emitters? Looks like I can. Yeah, he's going to lose his sonic emitter straight away. That tower's still doing work. Oh my god. Thing is though, he's coming to my base. He's going to take my tech center out as well. How do I stop this from shooting?
Building online. Construction complete. Unit lost. Cannot deploy.
He's going to go straight for my power as well. That's what he's going to do.
Release the rockets.
Harvester under
Keep them
attack.
coming. Take it out.
Okay.
Building.
Mammoth tank. If I can get this out, then I'm going to be quite okay.
Orca in flight.
He's gone back for orcas. Wow, that did a ton of damage.
Orca pilot. All systems go. Command. Affirmative.
Structure
Orca
sold.
unit on our way.
Building. On hold. Cancel.
Yeah, he's got... I think I should go for a combat support airfield and just make...
Construction complete. Construction complete.
And just make some firehawks to deal with those orcas. There's an idle harvester here as well. Let's rectify that.
Stabilizers engaged. Pilot responding. Return to
Unit
supplies.
under attack.
Ready when you are.
Building.
Orca here.
Still got ground control. Has he got another expansion on the left side of the map?
Our base is under attack. Select target. Building offline. Building. Low power. Structure.
I don't know how this is so hard. How has he got so many orcas, man?
Construction complete. Unit lost.
He must be all in on those orcas. He's been so wasteful, and yet
Harvester under attack. Construction complete. Building.
being able to make all this stuff here doesn't make sense to me. Any harvesters do you have? I mean, you must be leeching Tybrim over here. Yeah, you are. Let's go take you out. Why is this not shooting?
Cancel. Construction complete.
Come on.
Unit under attack. Building.
Command. Enemy engaged.
Yep.
Firing rockets now.
pretty good.
Orca here.
Does retreat with his singular Orca. I think he's still got 3 on the field. Yeah, I can take those out with my singular Firehawk. I've got 4 harvesters, not really great.
Construction complete. Structure
Channels open.
new
Got it.
construction options.
Returning to launch zone.
Exposure detected.
And that Firehawk as well, needs to get that into action. He's got those Orcas still on the field. Both of us are pretty dire when it comes to eco.
Structure sold. Structure sold.
Got these Pred tanks still alive. Let's see if we can do some DPS with those.
Firehawk here.
Maybe get the Stratofighter boosters as well.
All set. Command. On our way. Yes, sir. Resource received.
Okay.
Cannot deploy here.
Systems on. Nice and easy.
Considering how many Orcas he's got, it's probably worthwhile just going for a supersonic airstrike.
Construction complete. Harvester lost.
Orca standing by.
Probably definitely is worthwhile just doing that. So we've got here harvesters. He's got plenty of them. Orca does get destroyed. I'm thinking of just Zone Trooper drop podding his expansion. That may be a good idea.
Pilot responding. All
Our
set.
base is under attack.
Where's that Firehawk is over here getting some repairs?
Structure sold.
Yes, sir. Ready for
Titanium
orders.
exposure
Can just use this for recon. How many has he got? Is he still building them? No, he's lost all of his Orcas. He's not going back for more.
We're clear.
But just in case he does, I'm going to leave this Firehawk over his airfield just to discourage him from doing that again, because it has been working out for him very well.
sold.
I'm going to send this Mav tank around the side. Okay. That thing has to be destroyed as well. I think I'm just going to go for railguns now. Finish it.
Select target.
Scanner packs for the range. Sells his airfield off. Okay. AP ammo because he's going for infantry. Maybe I could just go for a commando, man. That makes more sense. So let's take out these harvesters.
Construction complete. Unit under attack. Unit lost. Upgrade complete.
Wow, those zones, they just massacre infantry. Wow, that's insane. Holy crap.
Under attack. New construction options. Building.
Oh, he's managed to get some
Select target.
freaking units out here because I didn't deal with his expansion earlier.
Construction complete.
Can I put zone troopers inside of foxholes, maybe?
New construction options. Training. Building. Unit under attack. Construction complete.
No, can't do that.
Complete. Insufficient funds. Our base is under attack. Cannot
Oh my god, I'm letting this kill me, these rocket squads. Holy crap.
building. Titanium exposure detected.
Yep, let's go back. My commandos here.
Unit under attack. Upgrade complete. Unit lost.
I need a standing army to deal with this. I need to go for a Marv as well, I think. See these snipers.
Construction complete.
War factory for repairs.
Harvester
Okay.
under attack. Structure sold.
Sniper team ready.
Let's take out these infantry real quick. That dies.
Squad ready. Oh, where are they?
Construction complete. Unit under attack. Building.
Go back. I'm going to lose it otherwise, that commando.
Training.
We're clear.
He's not making any more hammerheads, so let's just go back. Infantry here. He's very resilient. Green Zero, he doesn't want to give it in.
Attack. Cancel.
Need somebody taken out.
Construction complete.
Where's our next target?
Titanium exposure detected.
Okay. Heal this up. Actually, commandos get auto healing now. Never mind about that. You don't need an armory to heal your commandos. I think the Pro doesn't get that treatment though. It's just... Am I going for railguns? No, I need that upgrade. That now. Okay, let's see what we can do here.
Harvester under attack.
Okay, this is the funnest part of the game, right? No answer to the freaking commando. I'm just going to take pot shots here.
Unit under attack.
It's like the GDI missions in the freaking campaign.
Building.
Orca ready, sir.
Unit lost. Construction complete. Cannot deploy here.
Okay, well let's go kill him.
Training.
He's going to probably make a hammerhead now to deal with this. So let's lift it up
Harvester under attack. Unit under attack.
and expect that that's going to be a thing.
Is there a pickup? We're on our way.
I think he's gone back for an airfield.
Targeting exposure detected.
Okay, just having a bit of fun here, guys. I haven't lost any of my harvesters. I think again he's going for that airfield for the hammerhead. So let's go see. I've got the Firehawk ready to kill him.
Harvester lost.
Count on us.
Oh, really? You serious?
Cancel. Select target. Harvester under attack. Select target. Upgrade complete. Unit under attack.
Okay. Oh, this thing should be
Keep it safe, guys.
dropped down.
Building. Training.
Rebuild my harvesters then. Just take his base out.
Keep your weapon ready.
Commando's just going to heal himself up. I'm going to take out these buildings here with him. That one singular Firehawk. Considering how he's going back for these aircraft, I need to keep making Firehawks. I'm surprised this hasn't deterred him already.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Ready for orders. Ready.
Reinforcements ready.
He's still going back for them.
Cancel. Building. Unit under
There we go. And of course, if he comes out of nowhere with a hammerhead,
Harvester.
not going to do anything either.
Harvester lost.
I don't really care if he's killing all my harvesters, to be honest with you.
Select target.
Because I've got this Commando, and he's going to go heroic someday.
Structure sold.
This way, rifle squad. All right. What do you got? Okay, easy now. We'll take care.
I've got 2 MCVs, so I probably should just move one of my MCVs to him, you know, and just deploy a sonic emitter in his base.
Unit under attack. Targeting exposure detected.
Could probably put this in APC as well, this Commando, because it's quite vulnerable the way it is.
Structure sold.
Loaders ready. Systems on. Airways clear.
I should airlift some engineers as well to take over his spikes.
Construction complete. Structure sold. Construction complete.
If you lose your APCs like that, that's all your anti-infantry. Alright, no anti-infantry. Bye-bye infantry. Oh. Back you go.
Reload. Confirmed. Proceeding to target. Yep.
Unit under attack. Our base is under attack.
I don't know why I'm just focusing on one thing, but Green Zero is still talking about shooting, is he? Come on!
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Oh, run, 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 run. Oh god, he takes me out. Never mind, the RIP Commando.
Our base is under attack.
Just trying to have some fun here. Okay, no more Mr. Nice Guy.
Structure sold. Construction complete.
What do you mean units not shooting?
Tiberium threat defeated.
My MCV's dead, man. You should probably just kill that, no?
Options. Training. Structure sold.
Again, just kill this MCV, and he's gonna have no more production, and that's gonna be it.
Cancel.
What's this over here? Bunch of rifles. Could have had them on the main, in the main fight earlier. Yeah, Green Zero doesn't want to give in. GG. It was almost heroic, yeah. Of course we're going to go Nob because we're going to do something crazy in this game. We're going to go for shadow teams with Spectre bombardment because you no longer require a beacon to use the bombardment of the Spectre. Before you had to keep a beacon alive, but now it functions like the sniper teams. You just need the shadow team present in the area and you can call in the bombardment. So maybe that's good at killing his mammoth tanks, because that's what I need to kill. That's really the thing I need to destroy here. So we're going to go for a bunch of Spectres in this game. Obviously when I'm in the position to. If I can't go Spectres, then I won't do it, but if the situation arises, I will do that. One of those tools I have at my disposal. I do have the inferior scout to him, so probably not going to get anywhere with that. I don't know if they still have the option to deploy the beacon. If CGF's in the chat, he can answer you that question, but as far as I'm aware, the bombardment works differently. Okay, he's obviously going to have both of these buildings here. I don't want to go in that blue Tiberium. I need all the health I can get on these rifles. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That hurts. Okay, you want to try and engage that? No. I'm going to get into his base there with these two militants. You could have just evac both of those rifles and pursued those down. They're only militant squads. I'm going to scout him anyways, just to see if he's going for eco. It's worth losing $400 a unit just to gain that intel that I need early on. Anyways, he's going to be Steel Talons. That's something that I totally missed. So yeah, GI Green Zero is going to go for the Steel Talons. I'm surprised he hasn't been doing that this whole while. And why am I on 2 viewers? Did my stream reset? No, it doesn't look like it. Maybe my Twitch software bugged. Just went to desktop real quick just to see if that was the case. Okay, well he's just going to eco. Am I really on 2 viewers right now? That's, some really weird glitches happen in this game. In this Twitch app I'm in. If he tries to contest that blue, I can go for a couple of Scorpion tanks, maybe an infantry too. Okay. Yeah, I've got 2 on my app, so bugged. Bugged pretty hard. Please do make more pits. I would love that, really. You're going to suicide them, aren't you? You know you want to, but you're not going to. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. You're not going to suicide those pit bulls. So I'm just going to sit here with my stuff. I'm going to get a shot off on this pit bull here just to destroy it. I'm going to go towards my army. Trying to delay me. Splitting me up from all sides, but I'm going to be able to retreat here pretty nicely. If he goes double wolf, actually I have to go for infantry. I mean APCs, which is going to limit his harassment capability. Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for bikes, infantry, and then transition to tech. Get tech as well. He's going for Titans. Actually, never mind. What am I doing? This is not good. I would to get his airfield or something if he makes orcas. That would be amazing. Unlikely going to be able to though. Okay. Moving out with Titans. I need this anti-air like there's no tomorrow. This is not worth what he's doing, man. What's he doing? He's losing his stuff. Harvester will be destroyed. Okay. Well, that could have been worse. Never mind. He's harassing me in the back with pits.
Let's gather all we can. Shadow about the Tiberium. Keep an eye out.
Under attack.
Got the rockets.
Enemy base sighted.
Focus.
Harvester under attack. Structure sold.
Got the rockets. Yeah, I'm ready. Right, got it.
Harvester lost.
Holy crap.
Let's get out there. Let's go to the crystal.
He's actually going hammerheads. This is really unexpected. I didn't expect this from Green Zero.
Be ready.
Okay, well, I'm not too bad off economically. I've got 6 harvesters, so it could be worse.
Construction complete.
Shadows in waiting.
Unit under attack.
The wind.
Construction complete.
Moving out with his hammerheads now, probably going for my expansion.
Construction options.
In position. Invite ready.
No, this is not worth it at all. Probably should go for stealth sense considering how cheap they are as well. Okay. I'm just gonna sit here till I have the upgrade online. What's he got here? It's just he's trying to put a war fat. He's actually got no ref for some reason. That's weird. Well, I guess now's the time to use the bombardment, right? That's a great opportunity to take advantage of that.
In silence. Shadow team without trace. Stay balanced. Yeah, I'm ready. Got it.
Okay.
Shadows in waiting. This is the way. The way is clear. Where? Stay balanced.
Construction options. Building.
Where's my tib core? Did I not? Where the hell is it?
Our base is under attack. On hold. Cancel.
Is it online at the moment? Did I not get the upgrade? There it is.
This one's mine. Hey, attack him. Wasting time. Right.
Holy crap, those die quick.
Construction complete. On hold. Cancel. Training. Construction complete. Select target. Building. Repairing. Building. Our base is under attack.
I'm going for pit bulls as well, going back for them.
Training. Construction complete. Unit deployed here. Unit under attack. Harvester under attack. Enemy base sighted. Harvester lost.
Oh god, he's going back into my base again.
Firing at that. Keep going, rockets.
It's hard to get any damage though because he's going back into pit bulls. He's just going to spam out. Yeah, had something in mind, but he's just endlessly spamming tier 1. I can't deal with this. This is why you can't do any fun builds in this game because you've got to stick to the meta. Just go for buggy spam.
Select target. Instructions complete.
Okay, well it hasn't changed. We've discovered.
Select target.
Hold your weapons high. Keep giving it to us. Gather all we can. This land grows rich. We fight for now.
Be ready.
Come on.
Construction complete.
Shadows in waiting.
We still need the beacon. Not sure what CGF was talking about. Maybe in an earlier version that was the case.
Training.
Wait, what? Is it only 1 volley now?
Under attack.
Does it actually mean that it's a nerf that he did?
Cannot deploy here. Building. Our base is under attack.
Nod. Shadows in waiting.
That is crazy if he did do a nerf there.
Shadow team. Focus.
Construction complete.
We move. This is the way.
Okay, take these out, these titans. I think they do cannon damage as well.
Shadow team stealth team cleared for combat. The wings of Nod. Keep alert.
Now he moves his titans out of the way. It's just 1 shot now. Are you serious? Did CGF really nerf
Our base is under attack.
the bombardment? Why the hell would you do that?
Let's get out there.
Shadows in waiting. Without aim.
See, I'm trying to use the bombardment here with my shadow teams. Does he mean when they're on the ground? Well, let's go see.
Let's gather all we can.
Construction complete. Building.
Stealth tank cleared for color.
Whatever the case, we're just going to go in and take out his harvesters.
Construction complete. Building. Our
Shadow
base
team.
is under attack.
This is the way. Go in for the
Construction
kill.
complete.
They die so brightly.
Tiberium
Oh, please follow me into this Tiberium.
unit under attack. Unit lost. Structure sold.
Stay quiet.
Please follow me in here.
Building.
Position.
Oh, yes. Yes, please do that. Thank you very much.
Our base is under attack. Select target.
Before they strike back. Now.
Construction complete.
Okay, still got tons of pitfalls. Never mind about that. That's a lot. Underestimated this.
Unit promoted. New construction options.
Stay quiet.
Training. Construction complete. Cancelled.
So I've lost all my shadow teams as well.
Our base is under attack. New construction options. Training. Building. Building offline. Building offline. Construction complete. Cancelled. Building alert. Building online. Construction complete. Unit under attack. Unit lost.
It's so stupid how pit bulls kill infantry like this. You don't you think? Like, what the hell?
Our base is under attack.
Those pit bulls will die. I'm gonna go for massive. Actually, never mind about that. Pit bulls did die in the end.
Construction complete.
Before they strike back.
New construction options. Training. Building. Unit under attack. Construction complete. Training.
What's this? Nothing.
Our base
Got some pretty good economic damage there, but yeah, I'm pretty screwed. I'm gonna have to go for bike buggy. This one freaking bunker, what the hell? That's doing so much damage.
They're not leaving here.
Holy crap.
construction complete.
That's distracting me a lot. C-Tiberium probably redone. Let's cool that down. Go back into the shadow teams, I guess, for bombardment.
Cannot deploy here. Unit under attack.
So I don't want to just run into his base with my units like this.
Unit lost. Enemy base sighted.
He's going to the top of the map. Okay, that's fine.
Cancelled. Training.
That's fine.
Training. Construction complete.
Actually, we probably don't need this obelisk anymore. Never mind about that.
Our base is under attack.
Man, it'd be epic if we could get these pit bulls. Never mind. Green 02, good for that. It's going for a Marv now. Okay, good to know. Alright, what do I do now? Do I just... Shadow teams again?
Enemy units sighted.
With those pit bulls out on the field? I don't know. I'm just going to have to go for mass infantry still and expand.
Enemy base sighted.
Got the rockets. Let's go.
Building.
Let's get out there. You got the rockets. Set up in there. Find a good spot.
I'm going to have to take up this F3 as well for that redemption support power. That's critical, I think. Decoy army as well wouldn't be a bad idea.
New construction options.
Use the decoy army. Just increase our targets, dummies. Make some dummies here.
On hold. Cancelled.
Pitbull's moving out. He's going to escort his Marv. Okay. Alright. Is Tip Vane done? No, never mind. It's not done just yet. Wow, he's going mass hammerhead, man. Holy crap.
Our base is under attack. Construction complete. Cannot deploy.
Okay. Oh yeah, of course I wanted to go for mass infantry for the redemption support power, as well as a voice of Kane as well.
Cancelled. Building. Cancelled. Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Unit lost. Training. Building. Construction complete. Select target. Construction complete.
Come on, EMP.
Harvester under attack. Our base is under attack.
They're not leaving here. Got the rockets. Got the rockets.
Those grenades, though.
Got the rockets. Keep it up. Let's get out there before they hit our rockets. Got the rockets. Keep giving it to them.
I'm getting pretty low on health. Wow, really? Green Zero, you're gonna throw this game? Where'd the hammerheads? Why doesn't the attack move work on this? The attack move is so buggy in this patch. Half the time it doesn't work. I don't know why. I have no idea why it's like that, man. Like, I've lost so many games where the attack move just does not freaking work. For no reason. Well, his Marv luckily escapes. The Husks as well. C-Type, I'm almost done. I'm going to use these Shadow Teams again. Still got the Spectres. I'm still alive in this game. Don't know how, really. I'm sure we go for Stealth Tanks. They're a better version of what I'm currently doing. God. Yeah, he's just got too much, man. I don't know why he does this, like... Okay, I thought I tried to do the Spectres, but then every time I used the Spectre Bombardment, it did one shot only. So that he nerfed it. I don't know why. Don't ask me why, really. I have no idea.